further analysis on a United States proposal for Gaza and the reactions to it. We're joined from Ramallah by the Fatah movement spokesperson, Abdel Fattah Douleh. Mr. Douleh, welcome to Q News. Let me ask you, what impact could Israel's potential sovereignty move have on the political dynamics in the region, particularly with the incoming U.S. administration?
Greet you and all your viewers. Of course, this could have an implication, a major implication on the Palestinian issue, especially that this happened after 1 year of comprehensive war and a complete genocide against our Palestinian people. And while we are talking about some operations regarding the annexation of the West Bank, in addition to this comprehensive war happening right now in Gaza Strip, it means that there's a project that targeted the present and existence of Palestinian people, trying to liquidify the cause and also seek to have the Palestinian people be removed from their state, disrespecting the self-determination that is in all the international chapters, and there are many resolutions saying that the Palestinian people have the right to live in an independent state and to choose their future. And we have been always talking that the only key solution for stability and security in the region is in the Palestinian independent state and stop the occupation. Any other states that doesn't respect the Palestinian right only gonna make the situation worse and will never drive us to a serious political solution according with the other legitimate rights. The current far-right government are talking with this tone and language that does not respect the Palestinian people's rights, considering Trump's victory with in the White House will give them more space and enough space to return back, speaking about the settlements and the annexation projects. They think that Trump will help them in that regard, and today they decided to propose these issues regarding the annexation of the West Bank and also talking about the future of managing Gaza Strip.
Mr. Douleh, now concerning the proposal, President Mahmoud Abbas has reportedly expressed concerns about the U.S. proposal. Could you elaborate on what those concerns are and why he might be hesitant to support it, if you can also highlight the main elements of the U.S. proposal?
He is not only hesitant in refusing this proposal, he has been clear yesterday in the Palestinian statement in the summit in Riyadh, saying that any Palestinian administration needs to under the Palestinian state and under the liberation movement, which is responsible in representing the Palestinian people. And it's very risky to accept for having these alternative proposals, because it's considered risk on the Palestinian cause, because the General Assembly resolutions, including the recent resolution that said that the occupation of Palestinian state is illegitimate and illegal, that needed to be ended in 1 year. So when we have another alternatives for another alternative method to govern Palestine, this is against the international law and against the self-determination right of the Palestinian state to have the Palestinian state according to the borders of 67. So through that, the Mahmoud Abbas president feels that concerned again that came against the Palestinian people's rights. The formal Palestinian stance that managing and running the Palestinian affairs need to be completely among the Palestinian Authority because when we have these alternative proposals, it could have a negative impact, a direct negative impact on the existence of the Palestinian people. And for that reason, the president and all the Palestinian fractions have been refusing all these proposals and solutions, and the other Arab states has taken the same position. And there is an agreement among the General Assembly in the United Nations when they said that this occupation is illegal and these settlements are illegal, and the Palestinian people need to live in an independent state with complete sovereignty according to the two-state solutions and the other resolutions.
So what about the recommendations that emerged from the recent Arab-Islamic summit related to Gaza? How do they align or conflict with the U.S. proposal, keeping in mind that Israel is actually motivated in order to discuss and negotiate this proposal? And as you've mentioned, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is more than hesitant to go along with it.
I don't think that the Palestinian occupation forces could have any pressure from the American administration. What came from these Arab meetings that there is a clear Palestinian United Arab stance. They are all agreed that we need to have one position to end the occupation, and we need to work in one track and one direction in order to push the Palestinian state as that is the only solution. And any normalization with the Israeli occupation state will not be occur until the Palestinian people have their own rights, and also through activating the initiatives by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who has been working to have an agreement and alliance to have the Palestinian state, because we need a determination against the American domination among the international community. America will not help the other states to give the Palestinian people the rights. Unlike that, they have been always supporting the occupation forces, have been supporting them even in the ongoing occupation. Also, America has been using the veto against the Security Council resolution for the Palestinian state to have a complete membership in the Security Council. So we hope to have a stance who have pressured on the United States to change this unequivocal support for Israel and stand with the other states that support the Palestinian rights, and that believe that the stability and security will only occur with the independent Palestinian state, and the occupation is the main cause for all the other problems, and this occupation needed to be ended through having a serious pressure against the Israeli state.
That was the Fatah movement spokesperson, Mr. Abdel Fattah Douleh. Thank you very much, sir, for your insights.